Why does your cat ignore you? It's not cause they're toxic. It's not cause they hate you. It's because, low-key, you're making 6 massive mistakes. Each one seems totally minor. But stack them up, and it literally builds a massive wall between you and your fur baby. Let's start with the one nobody talks about. 1. Lock in that daily routine. What if I told you the ultimate flex of love your cat could ever get from you is actually the most basic, boring stuff? Would you even believe it? No one talks about this, cause it doesn't look like love at all. No cute aesthetics, no purring, and it won't go viral on TikTok. But consistency is the one thing your cat relies on the most. Cats aren't spontaneous besties. Their entire sense of safety is built on knowing exactly what's gonna happen next. A 2019 study published in Applied Animal Behavior Science literally found that cats stuck in unpredictable environments had way higher levels of cortisol, which is the stress hormone. Same food, same time, water bowl locked in that exact spot, a fresh litter box waiting right where it belongs, every single night. Around the exact same time you walk through that door. This isn't boring. This is your cat's entire emotional foundation. And what most people don't get is, when your vibe is stable enough, your cat doesn't just feel safe. They'll start doing the one thing that literally every cat parent dreams of, but can never seem to get. They will completely drop their guard around you. What does that actually look like? I'll drop that at the end of the video. That one visual might permanently change how you see your cat. 2. Let them walk away. Ever tried to pick up your cat, and they just dip? Most owners get so offended. But what if I told you that moment is actually your cat giving you the ultimate love test? Cats are the only pets that never lost their need for independence. Dogs are hardwired people pleasers. Cats choose to stick around. This one difference completely rewires how they experience love. When your cat walks away from you, they aren't ghosting you. They're asking a question. Do you respect me enough to let me have my space? And most pet parents, without even realizing it, totally fail this vibe check. They don't want to be held. You grab them anyway. They want to leave. You pull them closer. They walk into the next room. You chase them down, cause you're desperate for cuddles. Every time you pull that, your cat learns one toxic thing. Being close to you means losing control. And a cat that feels trapped will eventually stop coming up to you, period. Those clingy cats that follow you everywhere you go, sleep in your bed every night, and never want to leave your side, their owners all do one thing. Every single time they let the cat walk away, 0 reaction. That's not being distant. That is the deepest level of trust you can flex. If this is blowing your mind about your cat right now, smash that like and follow, so more cat parents learn what real love actually looks like in the feline world. 3. Hit them with the soft voice every single time you see them. You ever catch yourself talking to your cat alone? Narrating your entire life? Hyping them up when you walk in? Or just yelling their name for no reason? People think it's kinda cringe. But what if this is literally one of the best things you could ever do for them? A 2022 study from Paris Nanterre University dropped a massive truth bomb that most owners don't know. Cats can 100% recognize your voice over some random strangers. But here's the game changer. They only care when you talk to them in that soft, slightly high-pitched baby voice. You know that exact tone you're probably already using without thinking. Use your regular, boring adult voice. Your cat literally gives 0 reaction. But the second you switch to that warm, soft baby voice and make it all about them, their whole vibe shifts. Ears twitch, eyes soften up, body totally relaxes. Your voice is doing some invisible magic. It's literally regulating their nervous system. Every time you softly greet them walking in, every time you chat with them while they follow you, every time they're chilling on the counter and you whisper their name, you're building an invisible safety net that no fancy toy or treat could ever compete with. 4. Let them tap into predator mode. When was the last time you actually played with them? Like, for real. Not just lastly swiping a toy while scrolling TikTok, but actually engaging with them. Most people don't get that. Distracting a cat and satisfying their core needs are two totally different things. Cats are born assassins. It's not a quirky personality trait, it is hardwired into their DNA. Every single house cat has the exact same instincts as their wild ancestors. Stalk, chase, ambush, secure the catch. When they don't get to finish this combo, their mental health quietly tanks. A cat that never gets a real hunting simulation doesn't just get bored. They get high-key anxious, aggressive, and in some cases, legit depressed. The Journal of Feline Medicine and Surgery published a study showing cats that don't get enough interactive play have a massively higher rate of behavioral issues and stress sickness. So what's the right way to play? You gotta make the toy move like it's actually alive. Slow it down around the corner. Make it freeze. Let your cat lock in. Get into that crouch, and then boom dart away. Let them run the full script. Stalk, pounce, and secure the catch. Stalk, chase, catch. To your cat, this isn't just a silly game. This is the one ritual that tells their brain, I'm still a beast. I'm still doing what I was born to do. And the coolest part? When you're the one operating that toy, your cat isn't just seeing playtime. They're looking at you as the one person who truly gets their vibe. 5. Give them the absolute high ground. Why is your cat scaling the fridge? Or squeezing into the top shelf of your closet? Most people either think it's funny, or they get totally triggered. But what if your cat is desperately screaming at you what they need to feel safe? Cats don't view the room like we do. To a cat, altitude is literally security. It's not an aesthetic choice, it's a hardcore survival instinct. Out in the wild, being up high means spotting the haters before they get close. It means total control. It means nothing can touch me up here. And that exact same software is running in your cat's brain right now. The Journal of Veterinary Behavior found that cats with access to vertical space have stress levels that are way lower than cats stuck on the floor. And this is exactly where most pet parents totally drop the ball without knowing it. You might give them the whole room, a massive apartment, an infinite floor space, but if they have nowhere to climb, nowhere to flex on everyone from above, your cat is trapped in a low-key, constant anxiety that you'll literally never notice. You don't need to drop $200 on some massive, ugly cat tree. Clear a spot on the window shelf. Let them claim the top of the bookcase, or throw up a cheap wall hammock. When your cat is chilling up high, giving the room that slow, unbothered blink, that's not them being arrogant. That's the first time all day they felt true peace. 6. Do not move when they sleep on you. Ever get taken hostage on your own couch? Cause your cat passed out on your lap? Leg completely numb, phone out of reach, but you absolutely refuse to budge. People joke about this all the time. But in that exact moment, what's really happening is the ultimate flex of trust from your cat. Sleep is the most vulnerable state for any animal. Zero defenses, zero awareness, no chance to run. In the wild, a cat would never fall asleep next to something unless they believed, with their entire soul, that absolutely nothing bad could happen to them there. When your cat chooses your lap as a bed, they're telling you something they can't say out loud. You are the safest place in the world. Remember step 1? Locking in that daily routine. This is the ultimate payoff. Every time you hit that feeding schedule, every time you use that soft baby voice, every time you let them walk away without being weird about it, every time you let them hunt like a beast, during playtime, every time you give them that high ground, you're building an invisible bond. And when your cat finally curls up on you and knocks out completely, that's not just a nap. That is the empire you built, coming full circle. I'm Flume, and my whole vibe is helping cat parents actually decode their cats. If you want to get inside your cat's head, hit that follow button. Let's translate their secret language together.